large amounts. I need double, triple more that's coming in and going out. I refuse to lose, make sure you take that to account.
What's up, everybody? It's
I
your
got
girl,
the bounce.
AlexNoel, and I'm
Girl,
at
make it
Sound Lynk
count.
Studios. I have something super special for you guys tonight. It is our first live IG show, and we are in the studio tonight with the one and only Renegade El Rey. Go ahead and tell everybody where we can find you at.
So if you're on social media, you can find me at Renegade_EL_REY. That's Renegade El Rey. As far as music-wise, you can find me on any platform, Renegade El Rey without the underscores. I mean, anything else you want to find or find out, you can Google that shit and it'll pop up. Yeah.
Ooh, my first artist to say, Google me. Google him, y'all. Google me.
Not like that, but you never know what pop up. I Google myself sometimes, like, damn, how do you find that shit? So you never know.
So something that's super exciting, one of the biggest reasons that I asked you to be a special guest is because you just have your hands in so many different things. You an artist, you an entrepreneur, you own a record label, you are a lead engineer. Tell me, how do you balance all of that?
God. That's all I can say. I mean, because, like, to you might, to you or anybody else, it might seem like I'm, like, juggling and I'm doing good with it and I'm, you know what I mean? But in my brain, I'm just like, I'm like a little chihuahua running around because it's like, let me try to do this, let me try to do that. Oh, I'm dropping the ball over here, I'm dropping the ball over there. So it's just like I said, by the grace of God, I'm able to balance so many different things or attempt to balance so many different things, which is why I just dropped a record called Balance It All. You can find it anywhere on your social media platforms, but it's real life though, so.
Balance it all.
Yeah, try my best.
Balancing it all because you and some other artists recently sold out a show. Been selling out some shows.
Shout out to Jay Wise and the Playlist Academy. They going bananas right now. Like every time somebody bring that up, I have to make sure I say it's everybody selling tickets, and it's definitely the Playlist Academy. Because what he does is he has a platform for artists that want to get into performing. You know what I'm saying? So he's forcing them to perform every other week.
Oh,
you get
wow.
what I'm saying? And then in addition to that, they have to sell their own tickets to pay for the venue. You get what I'm saying? So that gets you on your A game and getting out here mingling, talking to people, because a lot of us don't like talking to people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But it's a different energy when you gotta do it. You get what I'm saying? So he got them on that path, and they sold out when they did Stake On You, and then they turned around and sold out the vinyl.
That's dope.
And they did the loft. Like, you know what I'm saying? They asked me to come out. So, you know what I mean? I'm just in for the ride because they just, you know what I mean? They come out, we really want you to come out. So it's like, there it is. So I'm along for the ride. I can't take the credit. But the tickets are selling out. So March 24th, if you want to pull up, we're going to be at Center Stage. Doors at 9. It's going to be probably 12 or 13 artists, but everybody doing their thing and everybody's increasing with their craft. So, show. Yeah, you never know who might do what. You get what I'm saying? So it's beautiful.
I didn't get to come to it, but JR Pro did shoot. He did shoot the recap video for it. And I just love how different all the artists were, just how eclectic it was, but how peaceful and positive, and just the vibe was. You could see just jam-packed, but everybody just moving and swaying, and you really turned the crowd up. I saw everybody moving and shaking for you. Every time you perform, how does that feel?
Man, it feel like game day. Like, I took a picture that day prior to performing, and I posted the same thing. It feel like, I'm an athlete, you know what I mean? So, when you stop hooping, and then you start playing football, and then you stop playing football, and you start doing music. The mindset is still the same. Practice, rehearse, train. I still hoop, I still run, I still ride the bike, I still do a lot of different things just to keep my wind up because, I'm an MC. So I ain't got a lot of pauses in my songs and in my verses. I ain't wasting the beat. I'm rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to be able to go here and there and everywhere and I'm rapping, I gotta really have my wind up. So for me, it's just like game day. That's what we perform for. That's what we write music for. You get what I'm saying? That's why we deal with this bullshit industry. You know what I mean? So we can be able to perform for the people. So when it's time to perform, it's like lights on. They do it.
So something that you touched on, I really haven't had any other artists touch on. You kind of diving me into some things. Is fitness, like, how much do you work out? Like, what, if you were to tell an artist, like, oh, this is a good activity for you to do, to always be doing, like, this is going to help you in that situation, what's your go-to exercise?
I would say basketball. That's just mine. But whatever it is going to just increase your cardio. I would say do it. Some people, I mean, it's some fat niggas that can do it. You get what I'm saying? But they trained themselves to, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go from song to song.
Yeah, they did.
It ain't all about like being skinny or nothing, but it's about training yourself.
Training yourself, yeah.
To be able to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Ross can kill a show.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Ross show, but he been doing it long enough that I know he on his A game.
Oh yeah.
So I just say all that to say, for me, it's basketball because I'm back and forth, and I'm trying to lose weight right now because like I be at the studio all the time. So you know, after a while you
working.
Like, hold on, where his stomach coming from? It's like, hold on, man. Like I ain't never been fat. Right?
So let's touch on that then, since you brought it up. You are the head engineer at the legendary Sound Lynk Studios. What is it like to be an engineer at such a historic place?
I mean, for me, it's a job. You get what I'm saying? So it's, but I have to take a step back all the time to realize my blessings and realize who I'm around.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like if you're a child and you're born into, you know, whatever, some greatness, you really don't really realize. It's like my kids. My kids be around celebrities and then they just be like, folks be like, what's up, little man? What's up, baby girl? And they be like, what? You know what I mean? Not realizing, like, you just turn the shoulder on Sleepy Brown.
Right, like what you doing? Your
you know what I'm saying? They warm up to people like, but for me it's a constant battle of like I wanna, cause you're always looking for more.
Yeah,
in life. You get
I
what
think
I'm saying? So I mean, I know me. I'm always looking for more. So like it's a constant battle of like, okay, I want to do something else. I want to do more, but then oh wait, that's a blessing. Thank you God. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm driving my car and it's like, damn, I ain't had a job in like, I don't know when. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't had a regular job since like, nigga, I can't even remember.
That's beautiful, like, though, because something.
But it ain't easy though. So like I said, like it's a constant check yourself type situation for me. It's just like, you know what I mean? This is just everybody don't get a chance to do this, you know what I mean? And I think I had that moment working with some people.
You can name drop if you want to. We don't mind name dropping over here.
So lame to me. But I had just left a session, like a week-long session, and I had just got my car, hadn't even drove my car at all, cause I'm with this nigga all week. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And then I'm just driving like damn, the seat still like shit. Like thank you. You know what I mean? So to answer your question in totality, like it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and I'm able to see a lot of legends, a lot of people that I grew up on music wise, and it's funny because like I gotta maintain my solidarity. You feel me? And like so when I'm working with folks, I might be like, yeah, what's up, behind? What you need? Okay, you gonna run? You know what I mean? And then I'm helping them because I enjoy it, and everything that I touch, my name is on it, so I gotta make sure it's right.
I love that.
So I'm critiquing and woo, but in my head I'm tweaking though, like yo, nigga, this Snoop. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You know what I mean?
You have it all today.
At the end of the night, I just text my dad and my brother, be like, nigga.
This just happened.
Because my brother is one of the reasons why I do music. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So why? Because you know I'm going to ask why. Why is he the reason you do the music?
I mean, he the one that put me on a lot of different music. You know what I mean? Just like put it in my hand, or he was playing it, so I stole his music and you know, different stuff like that. And he like, oh, you like that? Well, put the, you know, you listen to this, woo, woo, woo.
Big brother or little brother?
Big brother. He the one that told me my raps was whack. Yeah.
Had to check you every now and then. He's the reason why you humble today.
Probably. So he told me my shit was whack for years. It took a minute before I got, yo, that shit hard.
But I bet when you got that from him, you was like, yeah, I'm about to make it. Yeah, he finally gave me my That's the one you was waiting for.
Little brothers, little siblings, the younger siblings, they're always trying to impress the big.
I'm a baby too.
So I've always been trying to impress my big brother with whatever it was, whether it was like teaching myself how to do backflips and shit. You know what I mean? All that. Like I remember I was trying to teach myself how to flip, and I almost had it. I was at the point where it's like you do like a backflip, but you don't. You kind of go this way. You know what I mean? And I was trying to tell my brother, like, I got it. He was like, man, you ain't got this shit. I'm finna go in the house. No, he went back in the community center. He went back in. I came and got him. He was like, yo, I got it. I was lying like a motherfucker. He out there is like, yeah, I gotta do it now. So I've been really doing a lot. You know what I mean? It's for us at this point, cause now we grown and people got kids or whatever. And he sings, but he doesn't do music.
Yeah.
So in a sense, I feel like me doing music, I'm doing music for us.
Oh, I love
what
that.
I'm saying? So it's like everywhere I go, I'm with this nigga and this nigga. It's just like, nigga.
But I'm really doing it for this one.
That's why I tell them everything that goes on. After the session, it's just like, you'll never believe who I just did a record with. Yeah.
So you've done records with a bunch of really, really dope artists already. Who you got on your wish list though? Still, cause you could probably get them. Off the street the way you.
A lot of people, man. To be honest with you, I would say, if I had to name somebody, I've been trying to reach Black Thought for a minute. So if you see this, Thought, you know my number. When you see me hit you, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna send you another record. You get what I'm saying? So I've been trying to do a record with him, but I would love to do a record with niggas like Raekwon. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can see that.
Jigga, you know what I mean? Nah.
Listen, you want a legend. I can see it though, cause that's when I listen to your music, when I've sampled your music, that's what I hear. I feel like I hear real rap music. You know what I'm saying? Not catchy music, but like something that really has a story to it.
Right. That's just a slight wish list, you know what I mean? But I like to work with whoever. As long as they dope.
Y'all hear that? As long as you dope, Renegade El Rey. Yeah. Send him something. He might hit you up and work with you.
True shit.
So who's your favorite up and coming artist that you've worked with?
I would say, I would say one. Well, I just recently did a record with a female artist. Her name is Marley Blue. So she's dope as shit to me. My homegirl. What she go by? She goes by Courtney Jackson now. She changed the name, so I'm trying to make sure. I be trying to make sure.
You gotta do it right. And listen, I already feel you.
When somebody put my name up, I ain't gonna lie. But my homegirl Courtney Jackson, she's a real dope vocalist. So I enjoy working with her all the time. I work with like all the homies that's around me. So I would say those two the most, because like with Courtney she's a vocalist, so sometimes she can lead. So like, I did a record called "Earn My Keep." That's on my recent project, "My Gift to You." So I did a record with her, so she's on the hook as the lead.
Right.
But people don't know all the records that she's in the background of.
Oh, you got her in your back pocket. Okay.
I ain't gonna say the back pocket on speed dial.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah, she livens up a lot of records. See, her mom is Keisha Jackson.
Okay.
Keisha Jackson's mom is Millie Jackson.
So she's just coming from
music. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great, and then a great, and then a great. And you know what I mean?
It's just greatness.
Right.
And working with greatness.
There's a bass player that's like a legendary bass player.
That's so dope.
You know what I mean? So like working with people that just actually know what they're doing. Because, I'm a stickler, especially when I'm working on my music. Now, when somebody else is booking their session and it's their time, then it's whatever. You know what I mean? We here to get it done. But like when it's my music, I be like, man, 3 tries and you might need to come on out the booth. Like if you didn't get it right, it's cool. We can do
something different. So be on it. And be on it when working with Renegade, because you on it. I love that though.
It shouldn't take all day.
No.
We shouldn't be in here hours. Like for riffs and runs and verses and whatever the fuck you doing. Like,
nothing. I've seen this. We've worked together at the Boom Boom Room Writing Camp. I always shout out where I've met everybody.
Yep, shout out Tasia G.
Tasia G, Letter L Beast. They're actually in the building tonight. How y'all doing? How y'all doing in Boom Boom Room Writing Camp? They you get them in and get them out, and so back to being able to see footage of you. One of the artists that was at the writing camp, imagine me and her, she's a producer, we did an interview together, but we heard you give her one of the best compliments you can give somebody.
Word?
Yeah, you told her she has a good ear.
No, she does.
She has a good ear.
She does.
What made you say that? Like, what qualifies somebody to get that kind of compliment from?
I mean, I've worked with Imagine before.
Wow,
I met her through my homegirl Soraya, the artist.
Okay.
And so she produced some stuff for Soraya. And you know, just in working with them both, you know, she's able to catch bad notes, you high, you flat, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you should just go up a half step. Because sometimes, like, I hear a lot. I can hear it off top. I can't play it, you know, but I can find it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know my scales in terms of, like, I can tell you that's a B flat minor. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I can hear when it's off, like a puppy. You know what I mean? It's like, that ain't right.
Do that again.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You all try strike two.
right, but Imagine knows. You
Yeah.
know, she can hear it and she knows. So I've been telling her that for a while. So I think that was when we was working with, what's Buddy name? What was, I think his name started with a D. Singer.
Ones had the hat on, said Ones.
Huh?
Official Dardell brand.
Official Dardell.
He hard. He dope.
Yeah, his beautiful voice.
Yeah, he got a real good voice. But in that, he wasn't off that much. And to me, it kind of fit. But when she said it, I was like, no, she right. She right. You know what I mean? So she caught it when I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, that's why I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, the music is gonna always come out right if
Absolutely.
it's two people catching. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you be in the moment. Like, I'm listening to something else. I'm listening to his cadence, or I'm listening to how strong it was. I didn't catch the fact that he was just a little flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when she said it, I was like, yeah, boom.
And we got that on camera, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, I think Ross pointed that out to me. He was like, you know, that's one of the best compliments that you can give someone when you're dealing with music, is that they actually can hear what's going on. Because
that's important.
a lot of people can just make the music, but they can't necessarily identify.
I get a lot of sessions, and I just.
So let me ask you. You said your brother used to be the one that checked you. Who checks you now when you're in the booth and tells you? Yeah.
Well, nobody's even in the room when I'm in the booth.
Oh, so you do it all by yourself.
I don't kick people out. Yeah, I do it by myself. It's just a timing thing.
Okay.
It's like I wake up. I'm the most creative in the morning. You know, so like at 8 o'clock in the morning, who's up with me? Nobody. So I record myself. It's just how it happens. But in terms of checking me, like I got a circle, like a real tight circle that I send my records to, like that I send every single thing that I do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's real tight.
Yeah.
So, but they the ones, cause I got a couple no niggas. You always need a couple no niggas in your corner.
Say
you know
it again.
So, like I got a couple no niggas, and these my partners. Like,
yeah,
we whatever, we here for each other, but like them two niggas don't like nothing. You're like, man, you could have did this up. I don't even get why you did this up. Who you making music for? I had that conversation with my homie Mike Allen all the time. He's a film director, and he's always matter of fact, we had that argument this morning. He's like, who you making music for yourself? You can listen to that shit in the bedroom. And it's just like,
oh,
you know what I mean? So
damn.
You know what I mean? I take everything. You know what I mean? The yeses, the no's, the maybes, the I don't knows, the other suggestions. You know what I mean? And I use all of that when I'm creating, and even when I'm going back. You know, my OG Ray Murray. You know what I mean? I wait for him, you know, to get a free schedule, and me to get a free schedule, and then I'd be like, plug up. Like, what you thinking? I just play.
Just
records
chill.
I did, you know what I mean? So he'll give me some direction, and then I even play it for Big. Big is probably like the last one that I play for. You know what I mean? And it's just because of we're all so busy.
Yeah.
So like when I'm hitting him up about something about the studio. Hey, bro, this just went out. We need to fix. Like I know you hate it. I hate it too.
Yeah, just do the job.
Right,
Come on, let's get it done.
But so it's like when I get a chance to play the music for him, that means nothing else is wrong.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Everything is
or we not working on his music or whatever the case. Because I'm real cognizant of that. The fact that like, okay, I'm not finna play my music for him when I know he finna vibe out on the music that we gotta work on for him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So.
Oh, that's smart.
But,
knowing when to plug yourself in. I think a lot of people forget that.
I mean, because I'm an artist. I'm an artist, so it don't matter how much I rock with you. Like, a lot of people send me records because I am an engineer. A lot of people send me records, be like, "Yo, tell me what you think about this mix, or tell me what you think about this song, or whatever the case may be." And a lot of people probably think that I get back to them late because I don't give a fuck. Or nothing like that. It's not that. It's like, nigga, I'm writing a verse right now. I'm writing a song.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping 3 kids off.
Yeah.
And 2 of them in the backseat going crazy while I'm trying to actually come up with this shit. So it's like, I don't have time to listen to yours right now. I'm trying to maintain and hold on to this little piece of vibe that I got.
Yes.
Right now, you know what I mean?
Amen.
Like, damn, I forgot the cadence now. Okay, now I gotta figure out something else. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm working on shit, which I'm working all the time, what a lot of people don't know. I'm writing in my brain all the time. So with that, I just don't have time to get off and listen to some other shit until I finish the verse.
Yeah.
So once I finish the verse, then it's like, cool, boom. So take that back to Big when he's writing. Or whoever I'm working with artist-wise is like, don't come in here and fuck with them while they writing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, let them folks finish what they got going on. That's another reason why, like, in those sessions, I get people in and out. But at the same time, I'm quiet. When you done, when you finish, and I see that, okay, you got your idea out. Because it's like, I draw too.
Yeah.
And I hate when I've been drawing and I do a curve this way and I go this way and I go this way and then somebody behind me and like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, nah, I slap the shit out you right now. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to
Trust
draw.
the process.
Yeah, like, let me finish.
Trust it.
So it's on the same way when it comes to music, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you finish because I would want you to do the same for me.
Yeah.
Talk to me when the beat is playing, period.
I love how realistic you've been. Like, just like the energy, I'm really feeling it, Renegade. Like, you've really been just so real with us today.
Honesty.
So we have my favorite part, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this is your chance to tell your fans and your followers, the people who know you, the people who want to get to know you, something they don't already know about you.
Shit, don't nobody know shit about me.
Oh, well, see, that means you should.
I can't think it till thus I don't know what to say. Something that people don't know about me. I'm more goofy than I am serious.
I got that tonight, though. I think this is the goofiest, chillest. I've always seen you be, you gotta be posture.
Like that. You gotta be like that because it's like in some of the aspects that you've seen me in, they've all been working aspects. Like if I walk out this door right now and I go to perform with whomever, it's like I'm more calm when I perform by myself than I am when I perform with Big Boy. Because like if he booked me to be his hype man, it's like I gotta, okay, what's your set list? I'm on his DJ. What's the set list? What's the set? What's up? And I know he probably like at the hotel, like, nigga, chill. But it's like I need to know it so I can go over it in my head. Like the whole flight, the whole way I'm traveling, all I'm doing is listening to his music the whole time. I don't care what it was that I was listening to. If I was writing something like extremely serious, so it's like once we get done with the show. And then the flight back. Now I can listen to whatever.
You can chill.
So it's like when you see me, I'm always working.
Yeah.
Like, let's get the mission done. Then we can chill. We can kick it later. That's why nobody sees me drink. Nobody sees me smoke. Nobody sees me do anything because like I'm usually in a working environment or something. Like even this is cool. We chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but at the same time,
we're here
work.
for a purpose.
Right? So
yeah.
you're not gonna see me drink. And I usually don't drink out anyway because I just don't trust niggas. So, you know what I mean? So, I'm like always looking. I'm the niggas. I hear a door. Okay.
He does hear doors and watch doors, y'all. Lord have mercy.
See, my pops is military. So,
okay.
I mean, my mom worked for the Department of Defense.
Oh, okay.
You know it
makes so much sense.
Yeah, so they always taught me when you walk in the room, try to case the room. So it's like, as soon as you walk in the room, you should be able to identify at least 5 people, 5 colors in of what was around you, and
you sound like
by the door. You get what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. So we need to know the exits. If it ain't no exits, we need to know that. You know what I mean?
if it's one exit.
Yeah, if it's one, I gotta shoot my way out of here. Whatever it is. So
whatever it is.
Kind of like how I was trained. So.
Well, Renegade.
Right now we cool though.
We cool. We chilling. Chilling at Sound Lynk Studios. Renegade El Rey.
Shout out Clay James.
Yes.
Shout out to Players Club. You hearing? What's happening?
What's happening?
Like them the homies.
They are. Those my brothers for real. Renegade. I really appreciate you coming out tonight.
Likewise.
Again, you guys, if y'all are looking for Renegade El Rey, all platforms, Renegade_L_Ray REY.
All caps.
All caps.
All caps.
All caps.
Maybe that's something that people don't know. That's a real pet peeve of mine.
It is.
Like, please don't put my name on anybody's flyer with lowercase letters, like, cause I spell my name in all capital letters.
That's what you should have told us.
I be telling niggas
He told me,
like, don't spell my name in lowercase letters. That shit makes my skin crawl. Like, you know what I mean? Cause I spell it in all capital. I be feeling like niggas be kind of like trying to son a nigga when they don't. You know
that's
what I mean? So
funny.
like, come on. So that's why I say it all the time in songs. You know what I mean?
Renegade all caps. I like that. You guys know. By now, you definitely know what it is. It's Sound Lynk Studios. I'm AlexNoel, your missing link. And again, we are with Renegade El Rey. Yeah. Let's go.
One of the first things that a guy that I interned under, his name was Warren, one of the first things he told me was, this ain't your last stop. So that's how he was on all them Outkast skits and shit back in the day, but that was his voice. He was like, this ain't your last stop. You know what I mean? And Backbone used to say that to me a lot too. He's like, this ain't your last stop. So I think that might have been the best advice anybody could have given me at the time, that I definitely hold on, because it's like, don't get comfortable. Like the song, like Future song, don't get comfortable. So everything is a springboard, and at some point everybody has to, you know, go up. So as I've been going up, you know what I mean, I'm telling everybody that's under me, like, I have a checkpoint with all my people, like every 6 months. Be like, yo, so what you doing? What we trying to do? Because I know I'm over here dropping this shit, and I got this, that, and the third going. What you doing? I ain't seen you drop shit. I ain't seen you say shit about shit. Whether we talking about cousins that do music, or like my interns and stuff like that. I'm like, what y'all trying to do? What can I help you with? Because you haven't progressed, and like, either you're going to progress or you're going to leave. So I think that might have been, in terms of engineering wise, that might have been the best advice. And I think as an artist, I say as a businessman, the best advice that somebody might have given me, Big Boy told me to prioritize. Because I asked him one day, because like on my journey, like being beside him, I've always looked and noticed that our problems are one and the same. It's just a scale. So it's like I'm dealing with whatever, and he's dealing with the same thing. But it's like, if you know math, that's like saying the ratio of 1 to 10 opposed to the ratio of 1 to 1,000,000. Like my 1 to 10 and his 1 in a million. You know what I mean? So it's like, maybe like now I'm like at 100. But he's still at a fucking million. Right. You get what I'm saying? And I say that in terms of problems and responsibilities and different things like that. So you always got somebody pulling at you. And I asked him one day, I was like, yo, how do you deal with all this shit? Because I had just started coming into all the other problems. I had just had a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now you don't want to be a deadbeat and not be there. But I gotta grind, and my job ain't like your job, and you know what I mean, all of that different type of shit. So I asked him, how do you deal with it? He said, you gotta prioritize. So I had to search and soul search for what my priority was, because everybody's priorities are different. And I realized my priority is God, me. Now that I got kids and shit, then it's like, now it's them. Really, to be honest, is God, me, their mom, kids, every fucking thing else. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that everything else takes the back seat. It's just, that's how I prioritize it. So it's like, if I ain't right, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You know what I mean? Because I can't do nothing. So, you know what I mean? Mentally, people be going crazy or whatever because they don't know how to separate those different things. And it's like, okay, I fed you. Okay, I made sure this was right. Okay, I bought you. Watch out. Like, I need to get this together in the morning. I don't want to hear shit because I got the beat playing. Like I said,
I'm working.
Right. So if I can't get these creative ideas out there, now I'm frustrated. So now everybody gonna be mad. And I realized energy, all of this. So it's like I had to learn how to prioritize because I was fucking energy up. You get what I'm saying? I'm mad at this, I'm mad at that. So now, you know what I mean? I'm taking it out on this person. Well, really, I could have just told you no. You know what I mean? And then dealt with this. Or I could have told you, well, wait, yeah, I'm going to get to you after I get to this, which is after I get to this. But I'm going to get, you know what I mean? So I had to start, it's like once I learned how to prioritize, that fixed a lot of different things because then I learned a lot of different things off of it. It was like, it was like growing a tree. You know what I mean? And that just was, that was the tree trunk, should I say. And then all the branches off of that helped me balance my life out.